Good morning. Happy Monday. Daily Flames. Had to get my little sip of my golden milk potion. So delicious. Okay, so in real life, it's not like super delicious. It tastes healthy, okay? You have turmeric in there, you have ginger. I put a little matcha in it because I like a little caffeine if I'm not drinking coffee continually. It's still good. It's not super sweet. You could add more organic maple syrup or honey. So, but it's good. It's good. It's so good for you. Get your inflammation down, helps your insulin sensitivity, all that good stuff. So, okay, we're gonna dive right in because it's Monday. Happy Monday, first of all. Okay, so I'm moving again. So we're gonna talk about letting shit go. Letting it go, physically and mentally, it's magical, okay? It's just like writing stuff down on a list and checking it off. It does this magical thing, right? You check it off your list and you're like, holy cow, I am a rock star, I accomplished that. I'm gonna accomplish so much more stuff, right? What else can I do? Same thing with letting stuff go. So, I moved 3 years ago, okay? It was the last time I moved, and some of you were with me through that process. I had lived in that house for over 10 years with my 3 kids, who Tommy's home this weekend from college, and it has been so much fun, so nice to see him. He actually wrote me an AB program, which was so sweet of him. Like, we used to kind of butt heads about like nutrition, you know, what he thinks and what I think, and like seeing your child come to their own and kind of letting go of that, of controlling, you have to do it this way. That too is like an amazing feeling. I know I'm totally going off track again, but it's been really fun this weekend to listen to him because he has really amazing things to tell me about, you know, that he has learned from his own experience. And I think that's a prouder moment as a parent, seeing somebody kind of come to their own. And it's not what you said. Like, it's not a moment of I told you so. That doesn't feel good. I don't think that ever feels good. But the moment where they find clarity, somebody finds clarity kind of on their own terms about it, and it's a healthy way of going about it and all that stuff. So we've had a lot of fun this weekend. Okay, so anyhow, let's talk about letting stuff go. So I moved, we lived in that house for over 10 years. It's a lot of stuff. Like, Tommy was like throwing everything to the curb. I was in tears because it was really difficult for me. I mean, I'm not a hoarder, but like their school papers, their artwork from, 12 years. Maybe we were there. It was just over 10 years we were there. It was a lot of stuff. And so everything, people would be like, what about this? And they'd come out of my garage with stuff, and Tommy would like cock block me, like stand in front of me and just go, garbage, point at people, garbage, to the curb. It was very emotional. However, I grew through that process. It was helpful to me to let that stuff go, right? So here we are 3 years later, we're moving again. And I love you, brother. Sorry, I know, I'm not supposed to comment like mid-video. I'm not a freaking hoarder. Don't tell me that. I am not a hoarder. But it's my brother who's in Thailand, and he's probably trying to go to sleep right now, so I have to say hi, shout out to my brother. So anyhow, what were you talking about? Okay, so whatever. Fast forward, here we are. So I'm like packing like crazy. I was up at 4:30 this morning going through the garage, and there's like still a ton of stuff that I was like, I can get rid of so much more stuff, right? So bad, let me tell you, to the point of, see this bag? See this bag of birthday candles? Let's see, we have 6 years old. We have 9 years old. We even have a 4, okay? How long have I held on to this what am I gonna do with these candles? But when I moved last time, I was like, it's all their birthdays and now they're getting so big. Guess what? Now they're all off in college, basically, and living their lives and successful humans, young adults. So it's okay. It's okay to throw this away now, you know? But let me tell you, it's a process. And so same thing with your fitness and nutrition journey. You know, mentally, right, exactly. Does it bring you joy? Right, Becky, like, I mean, a little bit. It brings me joy a little bit, okay? I need some serious Marie Kondo's, like, intervention for this move, I'm just telling you. But I'm not throw this away, finally. I've had these for a long time. My kids are 23, 19, gonna be 18, you know? Like, it's insane. Whatever. So it felt good. I'm glad I had it, and I'm glad now that I can get rid of it. But it's layer by layer. Like, you don't know how much you don't know, right? Until you're in that moment. And that's just like your personal journey with, you know, pushing through your progress to become the best version, you know, continue like evolving into that best version of yourself, right? So same thing, you know, like, okay, you know, I've been doing so good. I've got 5 cups of vegetables a day. I'm doing good. I got that. Well, what if you add another cup of vegetables, you know, next week, you know? Like, don't take for granted how much you can layer and add more and level up with your progress. Just like you gotta, you know, throwing this little thing away, it's okay, and it makes me feel better. I feel so much better letting go. You gotta be like Elsa and let that shit go. Okay, so every time you let go of something, just think to yourself, you're unveiling and, you know, letting go of like anger and resentment and sadness. Like there's all these negative things that life likes to throw our way. You gotta let go of that stuff. The more you hold on to those negative thoughts about yourself, self-doubt, you know, hello, hi, totally there, you know, been there. Like, it's a constant cycle. But you want to constantly remind yourself to let that stuff go and keep moving on to what's positive. That's why we always talk about start your morning with gratitude, right? So the more positive things you can like shove into your brain, the less room there is for negative stuff, negative thoughts to hold you back. So, okay, let go, gotta let it go. So my challenge to you is, here we finally get to it. I know it took a little long, right? My challenge to you is find something you can let go of. One physical item, okay? And mentally, I want you to sit down and think to yourself, don't take too long, because it shouldn't take you too long. There's so much negative bullshit in our lives. Think of something that you're genuinely going to like put forth the effort and take action steps to let go of mentally for yourself. So I would love to hear what you guys come up with. So you can post it in the comments. And rock your week. It's Monday. I hope your planners are out. I hope you're planned for your week. If you're not planned for your week, now's the time. Write down your 3 non-negotiables that you're going to rock out for your week. For your day, right, today. Getting stuff packed up and garbage to the curb, that was one of my non-negotiables. So I'm super excited. So, all right, I hope you guys have a great day. I will talk to you tomorrow.